Hi and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to show you how I smoke some fantastic ribs. And I've got two full racks of baby back ribs here. Come and have a quick look at them. Now I'm going to pre-cook these in the oven in a water bath with some stock vegetables. And I've got some onions, some carrots, some celery, a diced pepper, well not diced really, just sliced. I've got some fresh thyme out of the garden and also some fresh bay leaves. And I've got a head of garlic here which is just cut into two acrossways and half a litre of water. To that I'm going to put some salt and pepper. I've got a little bit of miso to go in there as well, along with some apple syrup, some pine syrup, it's actually birch syrup, Worcester sauce, pinch of salt, and I think we're away. Right, now I'm going to put those into an oven, a very low oven, around about 120 degrees Celsius for around about an hour and a half. And I'm going to cover that in foil. They're going to cook nice and gently in the oven. While that's happening, I'm going to get the smoker ready and we are going to smoke these when they come out the oven. But before they go into the smoker, I'm going to be making a barbecue sauce to go on these. So I'm going to give them a bit of a rub with a wet sauce, which has got loads of great things in it. And I'll show you how we do that later in the video. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all here is I'm going to take the membranes off these and then I'm going to get all this into the pot and we'll get it fired into the oven. So first thing I'm going to do is take the membranes off these ribs. So if you want to come down and have a look at me do that, I'm just going to pull this membrane off. I did pre-loosen this, I won't lie. Sometimes it doesn't come off very easily, but we'll just take this off. And taking this off just lets a little bit of flavour get into the meat whilst it's smoking. We don't need that, we can get rid of that. We'll do the second one here. There we go, let me come around the side. There we go. Don't be surprised if this doesn't come off very easily. Sometimes it is a bit of a nightmare to get off, so don't worry too much about that. I'm very lucky here. Usually when I'm filming ribs, it doesn't come off first time, so bit of a touch here. Okay, so really all I'm going to do is I'm just going to fire this stuff into here. Got my fresh herbs going in there. Give the old bay leaves a bit of a scrunch before they go in. It just allows a little bit of that flavour to come out. Get the garlic in. It's all right to bust this up as well. Now I'm going to teach you a little trick. When these ribs come out, we do not throw this water away. So we're going to make some fantastic flavoured rice with this. But if you didn't want rice, you could throw some dried noodles in here and it would absorb all those beautiful flavours and you'll have the most amazing either noodles or rice. Right, in our water goes. And get a little bit of miso. Now you don't need to use too much miso. About that much is way enough. And I'll just sort of spread that about a bit. This gives you that amazing umami flavour. So we want to get that around as much as we can. What we'll do halfway through the cooking, I'll take this out and give it a good old stir anyway, so that we've got everything going everywhere we need it to go. So that's all looking great. Bit of Worcester sauce going in. And you can be very generous with this. You don't have to have set measures. Now this is my birch syrup. It's like a concentrated form of maple syrup. It's lovely. It's like a beautiful sweet balsamic. And this is apple syrup. So this is literally just concentrated apple juice. This is absolutely brilliant in porridge oats. Stunning. Right, that's all we need. Just a bit of seasoning. Remember there's miso in there, that's got a bit of salt in it, so we don't want to go too heavy on the salt. And loads of black pepper. I'm lucky, I've got one of these fantastic peppercorns, or pepper grinders I should say, that gives out industrial quantities of black ground pepper, and that's absolutely delicious. Right, all we need to do with this is get it covered over with some foil. And that can go in the oven. We'll set the timer for an hour and a half, but I'll visit this halfway through and give them a bit of a stir just to see that they're going okay. Right, this is now ready to go into the oven. I'll pop these beautiful baby back ribs into the oven and I'll check them after 45 minutes. Right, these have been in the oven for 45 minutes. I'm just going to whip them out, have a quick look at them and get them back for another 45 minutes. So let's pop them on here. Take a quick look at what's in them. Oh look, it's ribs. So there they are. I'm probably going to move some of this stuff around. So let me see whether or not these. Okay, so they're looking really lovely. That's fantastic. I want to get maybe an onion in there or so. Yeah, they look really nice, don't they? Right, well, these are looking okay. We'll get those back into the oven for another 45 minutes so they can complete the cooking. Get these back in here. And we'll pop these ribs back in the oven to finish them off for another 45 minutes. And while they're cooking, I'll get on with making the barbecue sauce. Right, I'm going to show you how I make my barbecue sauce. Now, I've got some barbecue sauce that I've made already. I'll leave a link in the description to the recipe of that. But I like to mix it up a bit. So I'm going to put about 4 tablespoons of this barbecue sauce into my bowl. I need to make some more of that. Now, if you don't have any barbecue sauce, you can use a proprietary brand. I'll put a little bit of this in as well. As they go, that's not too bad. I mean, it's no equal to your own, but if you didn't have it, that's not too bad. Some sriracha sauce to give it a bit of a tang and a bit of heat. About 2 teaspoons of that. I've got some hoisin sauce here for a really nice sweet plummy depth. There's about 2-3 tablespoons there. Some standard tomato ketchup, about 3 tablespoons there. Bit more of this lovely apple syrup, and I'm going to put probably around about 2 tablespoons in there. That's delicious. I can't tell you how lovely that is. And about 2 tablespoons of Worcester sauce. A teaspoon of miso, well, literally half a teaspoon of miso. And now, those of you that saw my video on the chili sauce, this is one of Mark's fermented chili sauces that's absolutely delicious, and I'm going to put a slug of that in there to give it a bit of heat. and a little bit of salt, not a great deal. Nice bit of pepper, because we do like a bit of pepper. And that simply gets mixed together. Look at that beautiful sauce. And we're going to use this with a brush, and we're going to mop our ribs both sides. And I'm going to put them on a bed of foil so we don't lose any of this beautiful juice. Let me just try a little bit of this. That's very nice. Oh, that's got a little bit of heat to it as well. I think that's because of that and that, but probably more because of that, to be fair. Right, we'll wait for those ribs to be done. We'll get them out. We'll put the sauce on. In the meantime, I'm going to get the barbecue ready. Okay, this has been in the oven now for another 45 minutes. That's ready to come out. I'll pop that on a trivet because that's quite warm. Right, let's have a look in here, see what we got. I'm going to keep these foil lids because I'm going to pop some rice in here. Oh, hello. All right, let's get these veg off here for now. Wow, these look amazing. So obviously they're not fully cooked. I mean, you could eat these now if you wanted to, but they'll be as tough as old boots. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer that one onto there. You can see the meat has shrunk back slightly from the bones. That's a good sign. We'll do the same with this one. Stunning. Right. What I'm going to do now is pop our barbecue sauce in these. Okay, right, that's that done. Right, we've got the ribs ready to go into the smoker, and we've got all these lovely juices here. I've got some brown rice, 160 grams of brown rice, and I'm just going to fire that into that juice. Get that mixed all around. We'll get the foil lid back on this, and then that will go into the oven for another 40 minutes. And that should cook through really nicely. Let's get these in the smoker. Going to smoke these ribs for around about 30 minutes. Remember, they're already cooked. We just want to get some smoke on them to increase that flavour. They're looking amazing. So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to wrap these and leave them be. And once we've got the ribs all nicely wrapped in that aluminium foil, I'm going to close the smoker and allow these to smoke for around about 4 hours. By the time we get back to these, it should be dark. 1. Super dupes. Nice and warm. Not bad for mid-November. Who says there's a barbecue season? There is. It's 365 days a year. Rightio. Here we go. Oh, it smells absolutely delicious. Let's get these onto here. Brilliant. Let's take these inside. Okay. Look at these delicious ribs. Let's have a look at them, shall we? Oh wow. So let's see what they're like. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Got a nice smoke ring on there. Wow. Absolutely stunning. Oh. You know they say the proof of the pudding is in the eating? Well, here goes nothing. The meat comes nicely away from the bone, leaves a clean bone, which is important. Oh my goodness me, that is absolutely ridiculous. And they are just so moist. Oh wow. Look at that. Nice, clean bone. That's just what you want. Wow. Well, I'm going to be here sometime, so simply stunning ribs. Unbelievable. You're gonna love this one. I hope you enjoyed that video. It was a stunning recipe to work with. I'll leave all the details in the description. If you like the video, please do give us a nice big thumbs up. If you got something from it, consider subscribing. And in the meantime, I'm going to be finishing these and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.